This video will cover how to enroll a homebuyer in one of our homeownership programs. To do this, log into our community lending login system. Then select the appropriate program from the left-hand side menu, either EBP How or Lift Up Homeownership. Then select Create Manage Enrollments. This screen will show a list of all the years your institution has participated in the program. To enter an enrollment, navigate to the current program year, then select Create Manage Income Calculations Enrollments in the Actions column. The Create Manage Enrollment screen shows the amount of subsidy available and how much of the member cap your institution has used. The bottom of the screen will show a list of your current homebuyer pipeline. To enroll a new homebuyer, select Add a New Household, Start Enrollment. To continue to edit enrollment that was previously started and saved, select Edit next to that enrollment. On the next screen, carefully review the instructions before you begin, then select Begin at the bottom of the page. On the property information screen, enter the address of the property being purchased and answer questions about the property. If you do not know the census tract, click on this link to the FFIEC website and enter the address there to find the census tract. One other note: properties that are listed as 5+ condos of 5+ units may select 1 unit in the property, since there's not an option to select more than 5 units. When the property information is complete, you may continue to the next section. On the household members page, you will build the household. Enter a household member's name in this field, and then indicate whether they are a student, an adult, and what type of employment they receive. When the information is complete, be sure to add household member at the bottom of the screen, and that will begin to build the table of household members. A household member may be removed. As you can see, I have a duplicate here, by simply pressing the remove link above. Once the table of household members is complete, you can continue to the next section. On the household information page, upload the appropriate program disclosure here. Then for Lift Up, you'll also have to upload the homebuyer self-certification form and enter the requested information below. This extra information is not required for EBP or How. Once this page is filled out, you may continue to the next section. On this employment type page, indicate the types of documentation you plan to upload for each income source for each family member. To do so, select the appropriate family member in the household member field, then enter the name of their employer, then select the type of documentation you plan to upload for this household member. In this case, I will say we have another contract-based form of employment. Once complete, select Add Household Member and be sure that the household member shows up on the table of employment type. You may then go and select additional household members as needed. And once all the household members and their employment types are listed in this table of employment type, you may continue to the next section. When you continue, this will bring you to each of the individual's income pages. Make sure to read the type of income on the top. This is other employment income, and then select the family member that type of employment relates to. You will then fill out the requested information. In this case, I'm saying I have a contract of $80,000 annually, and then I would upload that documentation by choosing the file from my computer and selecting Upload File. And you can see the file has been uploaded here. At this time, I am complete, and I want to make sure that I add employment information to make sure that it fills out the table of employment. At this time, you may continue to the next section. The next page is the exhibits page, where you can review previously uploaded exhibits and attach any additional documentation you deem necessary. Nothing is required to be uploaded here, and you may continue to the next calculation screen if you do not wish to upload anything. The calculations page, review the total income of the household. Make sure you agree with the total household income, and if you do, you can continue to the next section. If you do not, you can select the hyperlink next to that type of income and try to edit that income to change what it should be, to change it to what it should be. See, this is updated the table of employment and updated the total household income. Now, if there is money available in the pool, you will have the option to enroll the household. If not, you will only see the option to save and exit. And at this time, you can save and exit. However, if there is money in the pool, you may continue and select enroll household. Next, select begin enrollment. Then on the homebuyer information page, enter the purchase information requested and upload a copy of the purchase and sales agreement, then continue to the next section. Bear with me while I fill this out. On the first mortgage financing page, enter the mortgage information requested. And then enter the payment information requested. Here you may calculate the front end ratio. On the next screen, for EVP and Lift Up Homeownership programs, a member concession will be requested, where you enter the concession you plan to offer this borrower. This is a benefit you agree to give to the home buyer for participating in the program and could include a waived or reduced fee, a lender credit or contribution, or a below market interest rate. Be sure to enter the concession fully. For example, if you are offering a below market interest rate, select below market interest rate, then select what a standard home buyer would receive, and then select what the lift up or the program home buyer received. The concession indicated at time of enrollment is listed up here. The next page is the exhibits page, where you can review previously uploaded exhibits and attach any additional documentation you deem necessary. Nothing is required to be uploaded on this screen before continuing to validate and submit. The validation page will flag any items that need correction. In this case, no items need correction, so I can go ahead and continue. If not, a list of issues will appear here, and I can use the hyperlinks above those to navigate in the system to select and edit those data points. Once everything is validated and submitted, you may select continue. And on this screen, you may do one last review of the enrollment and then continue to complete enrollment. On the next screen, certify the enrollment information by selecting the appropriate boxes. Then type your name exactly as it appears in this field to certify that you are the person above and agree to all these statements. At this time, you may submit enrollment. Submit the enrollment. Then you will receive this thank you screen, and you know that your enrollment has been submitted successfully. The enrollment status will now reflect submitted, and it will give you an indicated date of when you can expect approval by.